Hey there, this is my public submission for the Build with Claude developer contest. LLMs are extremely powerful, but sometimes I feel like I'm asking what it thinks, and there's many topics I've already thought through, either in conversation or through an audio journal, and I just want to paste that in and transform it into a way that I can share with my friends, like turn it into a Twitter thread or write a clever Instagram caption. Now, of course, Claude can do this, but I wanted an open source and bring your own keys interface that anyone could self-host. And so this is Kairolog. I built this in around an hour and 15 minutes using Claude. We'll dive into that in a moment. But first, let me show you how it works. This is currently hosted on Replit, and you can go to this link. It should work for you if you bring your own keys. So you come to the input here and you paste in a transcript. This can be from any sort of transcription app, or there's open source solutions as well. I personally use Spacebar, which is an app that we launched a couple days ago. Again, you can use any transcriber you want. This was just an audio journal that I took in the garden. It was about social media addiction. It was around 6 minutes of me rambling in San Diego. So Kairolog. So we paste in this transcript, and I would like to turn this into a short Twitter thread, please. Just a detour. If you were coming in from scratch here, it would look like this, and you would have to paste in your API key, click save, and you'd be off to the races. And if you needed the Anthropic API key, they have instructions. It's console.anthropic.com, I believe. And you can set up your API keys there. So, Kairolog, output. Here's a short Twitter thread based on the given text. It's not perfect. Again, I made this in just over an hour, but it has taken what was a 6-minute conversation with myself, and it has turned it into a format that I can tweet. So I can copy any of these, and I could go onto Twitter, and sorry, this is replying to him, and paste it here, and then write the whole Twitter thread. In fact, I did this yesterday to test it out, and I was curious if it sounded AI generated or human. Jury's still out. It sounds pretty AI generated. But this is more of a proof of concept. You could also turn this into whatever other format you wanted. This could be a haiku. Let's see what it gives us. Capturing life scenes, photos, notes, rambling aloud, moments revisited. Beautiful. Okay, so that's Kairolog. The code is all open source. You can fork this, you can rip it, you can ship it, do whatever you want with it. If you want to capture transcripts, you can use Spacebar or, again, whatever tool you want. Now, let us quickly dive into the process to build this. Maybe this will take 30 to 60 more seconds. It was just truthfully, a very long conversation with Claude. And we started off, I gave it a description of an idea. Help me think through the concept of a Kairolog, please. This is just a word that came into my head, and I figured let's run with it. It's a type of journal that helps you capture memories. I would like to create a web app that allows someone to upload a transcript and transform it into anything using Claude 3.5 Sonnet. It gave me a quick MVP. However, this was hosted in Claude, and I wanted to be able to host this publicly. And so we went back and forth many times. It gave me some code, many fun variations of it, that I could just copy this code and paste it into Replit. Now, Replit is a tool that I use frequently for demoing functionality. Anytime I need a server and it's not just a static web page, I use Replit. There's probably better ways, but this is just a simple way this is a simple workflow for me. So I would come in here, I would copy and paste in the code. I would go back and forth with it many times until it was in a format that I liked. And then finally I deployed it onto Kairolog.replit.app. And so this link is available for anyone to use. A couple little pro tips on doing this. I found that sometimes with debugging, it is pretty helpful to paste in images, and Claude understands it very well. So here, it was telling me to look at the shell, and I just paste in the shell. Or let's see, here's another one. Like I was getting this error in the console, and so I just took a whole screenshot, pasted it in, and it worked. So that is roughly it. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have fun with this and maybe deploy it yourself. Let me know if you do. Let me know if I can help in any way. And you transform some ideas. You could have much better prompts than what I gave here. You could, for example, say, turn into a Twitter thread from the POV of a 29-year-old male, etc., copy my style, my speaking style. You can get way more specific and it'll give you a better output, but that is a journey that you shall take. Thanks again. Peace and love. See you around.